Hello Aries, this is EJ with your reading for January of 2025. We start out with the Five of Cups, where we could be thinking of the negative, right? Thinking of our loss, our sadness, feeling lonely. Maybe there's been a lot of unwanted changes and it angers you, right? It could be some separations or job loss or financial disappointment. There's something here that's just making you feel alone, making you feel sad, making you feel like, in your feelings, right? And you're trying to figure out, how you can make it better is what I'm seeing. I feel like you're trying to make it better. All right, Spirit, what else for Aries? What else does Aries need to know? Okay, yeah. It's keeping you up at night with the Nine of Swords, because the Nine of Swords is like, all right, it's heavy on your mind, right? Especially if you've, lost a job or lost a loved one, or just, holidays make you feel a little crazy, not crazy. That's not the right word. Make you feel a little sad, maybe a little bit of anxiety. And I feel like you're just, you're not able to sleep. You're feeling very unhappy and, maybe worried about finances here, especially with that Nine of Swords also showing up in the way that it is with that Five of Cups, because it's about our emotions, right? And it's about stress, and it's about overthinking, the insomnia, anxiety, a difficult, stressful situation, and you're just trying to hang in, right? You're just trying to find a solution to this. All right, what else for Aries? What else for Aries, please? Yeah, Two of Swords. You're feeling conflicted, right? That Two of Swords is, I can't make a decision, or you might be waiting on a decision to make a decision, with that Two of Swords, because that can be that as well. But you're feeling like, you're feeling like there's no progress, like there's no way forward here for some of you. But I feel like, it's just a point of stagnant energy. And I feel like, again, some of you could be waiting on a decision to make a decision. All right, what else for Aries? What else for Aries, please? Eight of Swords. Yeah, we're feeling wow, there's a lot of thoughts, energy, that swords here, right? That Eight of Swords is, I feel stuck. I'm not able to see a way out. This is a difficult time for me. You might not be liking your job or your situation or the relationship. You're feeling restricted, right? There's blocks to your plans, and you're not able to see a solution very clearly, because we're overthinking. We're often overthinking it too much. Sometimes we just need to step away from that so that we can see clearly. Okay, let's see what else comes up for Aries, please. What else? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? What else does Aries need to know, please? Four of Wands in reverse. With the Four of Wands in reverse, that lets me feel like I feel like you feel unstable, right? Because I feel like, because it's in reverse, that Four of Wands is in reverse, and I feel like you feel unstable, you feel set back, there's been delays, and you really want to escape the reality of it all, to be honest with you. You're really wanting to find an escape of all of this, because it's overwhelming. It's like, how can you see clearly when you're unhappy and things have been postponed, or you're just not feeling, like it's a pleasant place to be, right? You can't see things clearly when you're not happy, and when you don't feel stable, when you don't feel grounded, and things are not feeling, good or happy. Like, how can you, it's impossible for you to see clearly. But let's see what Spirit says. Judgment says that there's going to be a second chance coming your way. I feel like this is something you've been longing for, something you've been waiting for, right? Because that Judgment card says there is a second chance. There's always a second chance. But we need to review the past and then reconsider a decision to your decision, or to your situation, sorry. In the process of that, don't judge yourself and don't judge others. I feel like there's just been some unfortunate things happen, and now I feel like Spirit is saying, you will have the time for a second chance. So I do see there's going to be sort of a wake-up call, or spiritual awakening maybe, and it's going to allow you to be stronger, and it's going to guide you through this. Okay, I feel like some of you might be feeling a little guilty of some sort for some reason. I don't know what that's about. I feel like a relationship from your past, you could be still thinking of that person, right? And I feel like you want to try again. I feel like you want to try again with either a relationship or a job. But you're really thinking about something. There's a lot of thoughts here. The Hermit card, Virgo, this is about, really going within and searching for that guidance, right? Finding that enlightenment to help you make decisions better, right? A time to reflect, a time to heal from the past. And it allows you the opportunity to know yourself at a deeper level as right. It allows you to see that you have the strength and the wisdom to pursue a different path, right? I do feel like you feel you're alone. You're not alone, okay? You're not alone. Spirit is with you. God is with you. I just feel like there's a time that you need to, this is a time of you to heal from something and plan for the future, okay? Because I feel like I just feel like there might have been an ending to a relationship, and you might be focusing a lot on that or thinking about that and wondering if there's a second chance. There is going to be a change of pace when it comes to your money, when it comes to your job search, job situation, okay? So I do see that coming in. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you're really feeling emotional. You're feeling all of the emotions right now, which is, it's holiday time, right? It's Christmas. You're definitely feeling emotional and maybe missing something, and maybe that's why you're feeling a little alone with that with that Five of Cups being there and the Four of Wands being in reverse. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups being here, just go through the feeling, go through the emotions. But I do feel like it's a time of forgiving, it's a time of healing and really being nurturing. I feel like you are being very sensitive right now. You are a very nurturing person. Again, allow your intuition to come in and guide you towards something better or help you make better decisions here. What else for Aries? What else for Aries, please? What else for Aries? Yeah, you've gone through some heartbreak here, some disappointments. You've had, these cards came out. We're going to have to see them. They're upright. You've had some financial loss. You've been feeling uncertainty. You've been feeling a little, disappointed here. There's been some challenges. There's been some uncertainties here with that Five of Pentacles that showing up in the way that it is, with that Three of Swords. And maybe it's not a lot. You just, again, I feel like you don't feel stable at all. I feel like you feel nothing has gone right. I feel like there's just been, and I do feel like there's a fear of rejection from you. And I see that you're trying to not overreact, and you're not really wanting to make any financial decisions until this time has passed, is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's clarify. Interesting. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. But I do feel like it's going to be a time of healing, a time of moving towards a time of giving and understanding, whether it's your time, money, or whatever. But I honestly feel you don't want to be rejected. You've been hurt so much, and you've been so disappointed in a lot of ways, especially when it comes to finances, when it comes to a relationship. There has been a lot of hurt there, okay? And I feel like you're really looking at things and really trying to find that guidance here. All right, Spirit, let's get clarification. We're going to use Revelations Tarot to clarify your reading today, Aries. But, I feel like you're going to come at it. I see it's just a lot of thoughts. And this is the time of the season, is the time of thinking and reflecting. And, it's a time, it does bring, hurtful memories. Let's talk about this Five of Cups for Aries. What is this Five of Cups about for Aries, please? What is this Five of Cups about for Aries? What is this Five of Cups about for Aries, please? What is this Five of Cups about? The Moon card, Pisces, the unknown, right? The unknown. With the Moon card, it could be with the Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but it just lets me know that you feel alone, right? You feel alone in all of the unknowns. It's letting me know that you really need to trust your intuition here, and allow it to open you up and guide you towards a different direction, a new direction. Because I feel like, again, this is just a time of reflection and a time of feeling, you know, if you are alone, you're feeling it. All right, Spirit, let's talk about, whoa, Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands just popped out as I was shuffling. We're going to go ahead and put it there. I feel like there's just been some struggles for you with that Seven of Wands. But I feel like don't give up, okay? Don't give up. You're going to overcome this challenging situation. Look at that, the Ace of Cups. Spirit says don't give up, because a cup is being offered to you. A cup that's going to be overflowing with joy and happiness. It's definitely going to fulfill you in a good way. And I do feel like you're going to move out of this struggle time, right? Especially with that Ace of Cups. But I do feel something is going to be offered to you, and it's going to bring an abundance of joy and happiness and a new beginning, friendships and relationships, right? So don't give up. Keep persevering, because it's starting to look good, okay? All right, let's talk about the Hermit card, please. What is this Hermit card about? What is this Hermit card? This Hermit card about for Aries? Whoa. Yeah, we don't see Eight of Swords. We can't see clear, right? So you're going within and you're trying to figure this out with that Eight of Swords, and you're like, you know, I feel stuck in a relationship. Something isn't working, right? Or you have fear of failure or being alone, and so you're going to overcome this, right? You're going to make, there's difficult decisions to make, but you're going to definitely overcome it, especially with the Justice card being here. Things are going to work out in your favor. Things will balance out with the Justice card there, because I feel like, you know, I feel like it's just at that time, right, where you're just reflecting and you're just like trying to figure out a better way. But I see things are going to balance out, but I do see you trying to weigh the pros and cons of life decisions, and maybe having to make a decision about a contract or something like that, or relationship, partnership. But, you know, and again, I feel like you have the fear of being rejected or feeling like you're going to be alone, okay? All right, what about this Five of Pentacles? This Five of Pentacles for Aries, what is this all about? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This is about thinking things through, you guys, and being very practical and logical, because you are feeling financially that there isn't enough. And with this King of Pentacles, not King of Pentacles, sorry, King of Swords, he does make good decisions. I feel like there's some family ties that may be holding you back from your own growth, right? And I feel like that's keeping you trapped. And there's somebody here, family members, that might be taking advantage of you, of your situation. And that's a little overbearing and overwhelming, okay? And I feel like you yourself may be going through financial difficulties. But I feel like, I mean, we're clarifying this Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and this King of Swords. So the King of Swords is saying, you know what, be logical, be practical before making decisions. Really look on it and rely on your emotions, on your logics to make decisions rather than others. Because I feel like you're very sensitive and you're very giving. So you're always wanting to help others. But then in return, you're the one suffering here, okay? Yeah. All right, Spirit, what about this? What about Judgment? Let's clarify the Judgment for Aries. What is this all about? Six of Wands, overcoming these challenges, being successful, right? So here it is. So Judgment is saying you will have a second chance when it comes to an opportunity, relationship, situation, whatever it might be. And there's new opportunities here, okay? So there's good news when it comes to new opportunities and relationships and partnerships here. And I feel like you're going to be happy about that. Good, good. I love that energy because, yeah, Eight of Wands. Love it. Eight of Wands. Here it is. You know, you're going to progress. There's going to be progress here. And I see good news, right? I see good news and good fortune coming in. And, you know, good, because I feel like this is really heavy. And I feel like whatever it is, if it is a new job, excuse me. I'm so sorry. If it is a new job, I feel like you need to keep this to yourself, especially about how much money you're making, because I do feel like people always have their hand out waiting for you to give them, give, right? Especially family members here, and I feel like you need to take care of yourself first, right? So you need to put you first, even though that seems selfish. It's not, because then you're the one always suffering. You're the one that's going without, okay? And there's so much disappointment. You have the High Priestess. Really trust your intuition here, okay? Because that's what that's about. The High Priestess is like, go, you know, while all of these goodness are happening with you, really allow your intuition to push you towards a direction that's going to be the best fit for you. And I feel like you need to keep things private, keep things secretive. Do not allow everyone to know. There is somebody who's a little bit of a difficult person who is dependent on you, okay? You're very independent, like you're very strong and independent, but I feel like you have such a giving, loving heart. You're always giving, 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 and this is saying keep things private, okay? But I do feel like there is someone, whether it's a relationship or a person, that's always, you know, they need to learn on their own and grow on, be independent for themselves, and not always on you, okay? So I feel like Spirit is saying be private here, okay? All right, Aries, I hope that this resonated in some kind of way. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, comment below, and until next time.